What is up, guys? Welcome back. This is my channel update video again. I don't know what to call this. Maybe I'll just call it like channel update. Yeah, channel update sounds pretty good. Feels like I need to give a name for everything now. Like I think naming things actually does help. Like it keeps everything organized, and it brings things to life. So this is officially the channel update. I might think of a more creative name to call it in the future. But I think I'll make one of these every single week just to share with you guys what's been going on. I think Monday's a pretty good day to make this because I think the main purpose of this is just to share with you guys my plans for the future, and like just pretty much go into a little bit more detail of what I plan to do during the week. Um, and just share that with you guys, give you guys some heads up. At the same time, I think I can share a little bit about my life as well, and what I've been doing because I think that like channel and me are like pretty closely related because I need to like it's pretty much my life kind of, um, or the thing I spend most of my time on. So first of all, what is first of all? I just finished the GRE. If you guys saw in my last channel update video, I actually set the oh if you're wondering about where all the old videos went, I actually set them to private because I feel like I don't know, I feel like I need to rebrand things, and make things look like really just professional again. I haven't really done this ever since I started my channel from a long time ago. If you guys remember, like when I streamed and stuff, I tried to make the overlay and try to get a green screen and stuff and make it just seem really really professional. Um, I feel like that it's really nice to be putting a little bit more effort into everything again. Um, so what was I rambling on about? Oh yeah, so I finished taking the GRE 3 days ago, and actually, to be completely honest, I did take like a 2 day break. Um, if I ever miss a day, like if I miss a day of something like where I'm supposed to do something, I feel like just um, I get into the habit of just being the laziest scrub alive and try to miss another day and then try to miss another day after that. And I know this like today's video was actually really really late because I've just I had to fight myself to keep doing this, but it doesn't mean that I'm not like interested or I'm not excited about making like new videos. It's just that um I get it so used to like just being comfortable. Like you have to understand, I do like whenever I make something new, like I have to really I have to push myself a little bit further, and then that's how I create something that's like original or something like that, or not really original, or maybe come up with like original idea or something like that. Um, but it's always harder to take action. So um, I guess that's one of my weaknesses. I have to really just push myself to take action. But once I get things going, like once I get the snowball rolling, I'll feel a lot more comfortable and I'll be able to just keep going like nonstop, um, and keep building up bigger and bigger. So I think it's a pretty good idea for me to never ever miss a day. I can't promise that for every single day in the future. Something really important might come up where I do like absolutely need to miss a day, but I think for the next little while or so, that's probably not going to happen. I'm probably going to be able to make a video every single day, and if I don't, then I'm thinking of some like horrible way to punish yourself and entertain you guys. I'll probably do some like crazy dare that you guys make, um, and I'll have to do it. All right, I'll have to draw something at random and I have to do it. As long as it doesn't get me banned from YouTube. Yeah. So actually, it's actually quite easy to get banned from YouTube with all the crazy community guideline things going on right now. So you guys have to be pretty careful with that too. Um, so what's next? I decided to start a new video series. Today's video that I'm actually uploading right now is going to be a little bit different. Um, I will continue to make the Best in the World series. I will I think that series has really it has really big potential, but I don't have the resources right now to make it like what it should be. Um, I feel like in the future, like once I can it also has to do with why I'm planning to go to these schools. Like I'll be able to have access to some of the people. Like I'll be able to basically socialize with them. I'll be able to build some connections with some of the people that are already in the basically the esports industry, and I'll probably be able to get people like to do maybe like live interviews or something like that. Once I build up a reputation or something, it'll be a lot easier. But right now, I feel like my resources are limited. I can only really just go over the replays of these players. I probably don't have something that would interest them enough to come and do an interview or anything like that. But I feel like in the future, this will become something really big once I get things going. So for right now, I'm planning to start a series that I hope in hopes of I guess building up a bigger audience for my YouTube channel, because obviously right now I don't have a lot of people watching because I just started playing League of Legends, or started doing content for League of Legends, and the majority of my subscriber base is obviously for Summoners War. I know a lot of you guys still are, and when I stream and stuff, people come and ask, when are you going to go back and play Summoners War? I think I could answer that here. I don't have any plans to do that right now. Doesn't mean that I won't in the future, but I probably will not play to the same degree I do before, and probably would not be able to make content for that game like before. Probably not. I I'm thinking of this as from just I don't know. I wouldn't really say this is a business, but it's this is something important. Like this the YouTube channel. I think I'm most interested right now is actually not in a specific game. It's not like I'm super into League of Legends. I kind of am. I'm pretty interested. I'm trying to, I probably haven't been as serious as I am in the game as right now. But at the same time, if it was a different game, it would still be the exact same. I would still have the exact same attitude. I'm more interested right now in just kind of playing the game that is YouTube. So I'm doing a lot of things that are related to that. I'm trying to change up my strategies a bit. So that's one thing. The new series that I'm planning to do for the channel is going to probably take priority over the Best in the World series, but it's going to be something called I'm planning to name it League Trends, but it not but and not but and it's going to be about basically just whatever is the hottest topic right now. Obviously, I'll give you a good example. Right now, the thing that people are talking about the most is the new champion, Ivern, and the Star Guardian skins. And my newest video is actually about the new patch. It's basically going over the patch notes of patch 6.20, and this is the first video of its kind. But I think in the future, I didn't really make it in time this time because the patch already came out on the PBE before I actually made a video about it. But in the future, I'm going to be the fastest, or I'm going to be the first one to make content about it. So obviously the news about the new champion Ivern and the Star Guardian skins, people have already done tons of videos, posted tons of shit on Reddit about it. So I probably can't do that anymore, but I not a lot of people are talking about the patch note changes of 6.20, so I decided to start off with that. In the future, it's probably going to be whenever a new patch hits on the PBE, I'll be able to talk about the patch notes. I also got a PBE account now, Like I'm able to access the PBE and I can do like I can play like a game on the newest skin or try the newest champion and then basically tell you guys about it. Um, and yeah, so I'm planning to do that. Um, and that series is probably going to take priority over the Best in the World series. But obviously, like after the patch already comes out for a while, there's probably nothing for me to talk about, and then I'll probably go back to um, doing the Best in the World series, which actually is really good because the patch notes of the patch for the PBE and the patch notes for the live servers are they happen at the same time. So the PBE is always like one patch before the live servers. So after I finish talking about the PBE, the change of the live server probably would have happened already for a while, and people would have been used to playing that patch for a while, which means the build and everything would be stable for the next little while until the next patch, if there are any changes to that champion or other champions that might affect the champion that I'm doing the Best in the World series on, which means they actually don't they aren't what's the word, contradictive or I don't know, like they can basically I can do this like during the time when it's appropriate, and then do the other series when during the other time when this is appropriate, and I'll just basically keep doing that for now. So that's my plan for now. So that I finished making that like newest series, and I'm just really excited about the future. Like I just, I didn't score really well in the GRE, but I scored like just a little bit higher than average, which is pretty good. And I'm really excited to like just stop studying. And actually, I think I took the 2 days off because I needed to just kind of, get my adjust myself to a new type of lifestyle. Like it's kind of different from before. Probably will be able to put a lot more work into my newer videos. Probably spend some time like making I would what I call them, like just basically stuff that I will be using for my channel and stuff. Whether it be like overlays and stuff, I'll spend a lot more time, or artwork and stuff, and spend a lot more time on doing that. At the same time, I feel like I need to improve on my League of Legends a little bit because if I want to do these like patch reviews or something in the future, I'd probably like it'll be better. Like people will take my word if I'm like in Challenger or something. I know that's like a logical fallacy or something, like what's it called? Appeal to authority or something like that. I can't remember. But people aren't really logical; they're more emotional, so they'll believe whoever the guy with the bigger badge, like whatever the guy with the bigger badge says. But I'll try to like I'm still trying to be as neutral and honest as I can when I do these like patch reviews, because I did study mass comm and journalism, so I do know a little bit. I did study the like journalistic integrity and shit. Try to remain neutral. Try not to mix your opinions into things that you don't need to. I think in the patch review, I'll try to just basically report on the patch review, try to remain as neutral as possible, and then I'll follow a few like videos after that going into detail of each of the changes to specific champions, and then I can actually give my opinion on those changes in those videos. I think that might be a pretty good idea. It'll bring a bit of balance towards just basically my opinions and what it actually is, like reporting facts and stuff. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I think it's pretty good. Like I'm starting to shift my gears a little, get back into start my life and stuff. The last thing is like my plans for the future. I think in the next month or so, I'm going to be here. I'm going to keep doing this. But I'm actually just waiting to take the TOEFL because the earliest time I can register, like, or I can get in to get a spot for the TOEFL test is on like October 15th. And I need to take the TOEFL because I'm supposedly an international student. So that I need to be able to prove that I have, English abilities and shit. Um, I don't know. It's really weird. Like, why do I need to take the GRE and the TOEFL? Like, GRE is already 10 times harder than that. I wouldn't say that's no. It would probably be like, I don't know, like 20, 30 times harder than the TOEFL. Um, and that wouldn't be an exaggeration. Like, the GRE is just way, way harder than the TOEFL. I took it once before um, when I had to get into this school because my school in Taiwan is like they speak English basically. It's like an international school. So I actually already took the TOEFL once before, but the scores like they decay after like 2 years or so, so you can't use them. So you have to retake it. Either way, I'll keep doing this. Just feeling really excited. I think another reason why I'm feeling pretty excited is because I actually injured my foot for the past like month or so. I wasn't able to run like I usually jog and stuff. And so right now I'm probably the fattest I've ever been ever since I started my diet. Um, or like ever since I got to this weight after my diet. Actually that's it's like no shit. Like you got to this weight and you got lower, but now you're fat again. But my foot feels like I think it's better now. Um, it should be all right. Like very soon, I will be able to like just exercise and keep a very just I don't know just a very organized schedule for myself and just keep going. And that's pretty much it. So this has been a pretty long video. If you're still here, thank you, and thank you for supporting me. One last little thing. If if you guys would like just I don't know, I guess like my videos, that would be really great. Because I feel like I need some likes to combat the dislikes from, I guess it's my fault from like clickbaiting and shit. Um, but I can't help it. Like clickbaiting is just too good. It makes it so people actually click into your videos. If you want proof, like just look at that Sona video. It has way more it has way more views than all the other videos, and it has it's just literally it has clickbait printed all over it. But people still click into it because there's like some science behind it. If you guys didn't know, actually, for my graduation, like I actually had to do a thesis, and my thesis was actually about using I guess my thesis was actually about like I basically I did a study of, well, I wouldn't say a study, but basically I did a like this I would say like a chart or something. I had to like take all the top YouTubers and I had to compare like all their thumbnails and see which ones use like basically like some sort of like sexualization of something in order to attract people to click into their videos. That was actually my graduation thesis, because I study mass comm and journalism. So that was actually pretty fun. The conclusion is like clickbait, just like related to sex, like works 100%. Like not 100%, I wouldn't say, but like it works effectively. Like it's very effective. Like almost all the top videos have some sort of weird random sexual image as the clickbait. Um, if you take a look at like a lot of like PewDiePie's top videos, I wouldn't say all of them have it, but like if you look at all the top tens of all the top channels, like I would say I think this after I finished it was about like over half of them would always have some sort of like clickbaity or sexualization or something in the thumbnail. Um, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the clickbait, guys. I'm really really sorry, but it's the only way I can get more views. Um, I'm selling out. I'm selling out 100%. I'm going ham, and I'm gonna make it big on YouTube. I don't think I can fail now. So I'm just gonna go ham. Um, yeah, that's the end of the video, guys. Clickbaits gets you more views. That's the conclusion. If you want to learn anything, I feel like I should have made more clickbaits when I was making Summoner's War stuff. I probably would be pretty big. Um, Either way, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.